So here we are, guys, welcome to this video. This is my first attempt at the VRS Sprint Nordschleife. We're in a strength of field of 1.6k. I've had a disastrous few races and I've been demoted from my A licence to a B licence, so I'm really looking for some safety rating rather than I rating in these races, but hopefully we can just cruise around to pick up some freebies would be good. There's no qualifying at Nürburgring, so I don't really know how it does the grid, but we are P16, car number 13. A little bit of a negative I rating at the moment, but we'll see how the rest of the race transpires. Start our car up, and let's see how we get on.
Sixteenth place. The track temp is 26 Celsius.
I'm really struggling with this V2 rim for the GT cars.
11 in the right
So
lane.
I've got the Porsche, I think it's a GT3 R wheel on order from Fanatec, but because of the current climate, I think it's going to take a little while to get to me, but we'll see how it goes. People weaving around behind me for tyre temperature mean business. It's normally a good time to give them some room.
Okay, John, get ready.
Let's go.
Green, green.
Try and keep it clean in at the first corner. I don't want to get punted off in the first lap, really.
Car left. Clear left. Car left, clear left. Car right, clear right.
That's all a bit naughty.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there, clear left.
Didn't really want to put him under any pressure so early, really. Let's try and get through a lap or so. See if we can get some points.
Alright, John, don't let this guy distract you. Yellow flag, caution.
Said that I made contact with that dude then, but
You don't reverse onto the trail.
didn't feel like I did. But it gave me a 4X. It's a shame.
How you hit it?
Just turn all that off. Yeah, this Merc behind me I think's fairly aggressive, so I may well let him go to cause some havoc up the road, because I don't really want to get punted by him. We'll see if he makes a move. I'll let it go. I really want to get my safety rating up.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Will do, Jim.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Sorry, mate. You're slow. There's the Merc. Behind us now gone. So 5x on the first lap is pretty awesome. Probably a little bit aggressive on that white Lambo in front of me, but he was pretty slow, braking in all the wrong places. So I had to get it done. That was the only real heavy braking point for a little while until you get up the top of this hill. So do love the Nordschleife. It's a brilliant track, provided you're racing with people that are not punting you off. Even though I punted someone off a minute ago, but I bet that was netcode. I'll have a look at that. I don't feel like I touched him. None of the feedback in my rig said that I touched him, but we'll see.
The gap in front has increased to 4.0.
If we can settle in and reel this guy in front. Well, there's a few cars up there. Excuse me. Well, there's 4 up there. I think I run really high wing at Nürburgring, so we'll probably see me drop off on the straight.
The gap in front is now 3.5.
Thanks, Jim. I think it's 5 laps maybe we get to do here.
Okay, John, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. E11.
Let's do that, Jim. So slow those corners, isn't they? Always feels like you could be going faster there because the track seems so wide. E11. Difficulty with catching up a group of cars. There's no real room to make a move on anyone. I'm guessing you've got to watch out for non-yellow flags, if you know what I mean. Somebody has an accident and you're too close to it to get a yellow flag and then you're involved. So I'm always thinking about that around about now. Bit scrappy.
The gap in front is now 2.4.
And again. Quite like 5 cars ahead, that'd be nice, get through all them. So our Aritz Oliga ahead.
Our refueling window opens after 15 minutes and closes at about 31 minutes.
That's what I might do, is take an early pit stop. Might take an early pit stop if I'm struggling behind these guys. I wouldn't be surprised to see someone in this group do the same. Someone's going off.
Car right, clear right. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.2 seconds.
Hopefully he can drag me down this straight. Because I certainly haven't got low enough wing to have a go at him.
Okay, John, you've got half your fuel left. The leader's just done a 8:09.3 seconds. Stay close, see if we can unsettle him. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, P9. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Awesome, well done.
Kinda let me have that, I think. Yeah, for me it's all about the wing at Nordschleife, because it's like 90% corners, isn't it? There's a couple of flat out sections where you might gain, you know, half a second, but you gain so much more in all the corners, I think, by having a higher wing, that it more than offsets the straights. But the straights leave you really vulnerable to getting overtaken, so it's, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen the other. I just really like a lot of downforce. Oh, that was very naughty. That was like 90% gone. That was lucky. BMW is still holding up that Ferrari, which I thought was quite quick, so that's good. Excuse me. So we're boxing at the end of this lap. A little bit wide there. So the Ferrari got past the BM.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Okay, John, we're halfway home. Should be about 12 minutes of fuel left. The gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
At least the guy ahead seems like he's pretty tidy and he's pretty good pace. For my safety rating, I'd rather not have any more scraps, to be fair. Follow this guy home would be nice, but we'll pick up any mistakes along the way if we can.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Like that. Would have been nice just trying to be on his boot lid for the long straight to help pull me round it. So I've got such high wing, the guys behind will take a second or so out of me down that straight. Try and push up behind him. He missed the carousel then, so that helped us a little bit. Boy, these curbs are absolute killers. Punt you straight across the track in no time. Like that.
Okay, John, we've just cut the track.
Thanks, Jim. Oh man, that was my money-making section, that was. In order to catch up with him with my high wings, so missed opportunity there, I think. Well, that was nice, he ran wide there, I think.
front is now 0.7.
I'll take that. It's a little bit of a toe down the straight.
Miller is now leading.
Got to pit this lap, remember. It's well easy to fly by on these laps because you were told like 8 minutes ago to pit. Got 6x at the moment, which is a shame.
The leader, Miller, is pitting. Alright John, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 15 minutes left, look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. We'll fill you to the end of the race. The car behind is pitting. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Pit exit looks clear.
Could have attacked it all a little bit more then, the pit line and the pit box, but we're alright. We're alright. It feels like an outlap. Got to give the tyres a little bit of time to warm back up again, or whatever it is they need to do when you come out of the pits. It does seem to be a little bit skatey when you come out of the pits. Don't know if we gained or lost. I don't think we did anything really. Oh, that Oliega got ahead of us, look, by 3 seconds. I don't know how that works. How did he do such a good pit stop by like 8 seconds? I think he was 5 seconds behind, wasn't he? That's madness. Yeah, we got jumped by him by 8 seconds in that pit stop. That was mad. How did that work? I think we did. Got my little fan on. Getting a bit warm now.
The gap ahead is now 3.8.
I'd like to watch that back, his pit stop. See what happened there. That was madness. Unless he was the guy that was in front of me and not behind me, I don't know. Okay, let's stop thinking about that and just concentrate on our race. Got 8.8 seconds behind. I'm down into first gear. Shouldn't have done that. Or what, that early anyway. Need these guys in front to have a little scrap. Be good.
Okay, John, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, they're pretty close together, look. I think that Oliega guy is definitely one to have a go when he's flashing his lights behind me. I think it was him. I may be wrong, I may be wrong.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 8.2.
That's what I lose up the straights. Up that hill, I lost 0.8 of a second to the guy behind. Or at least half a second.
The gap in front is now 3.9.
This is the corner at Nord. If you watch any YouTube videos about Nordschleife fails, this is always the corner where everybody spins and it's that barrier over there. In their real cars. Ooh, some nice cars get ruined in that corner. I think it's one more lap after this, I think. Yeah, look at the higher speed sections. With Elder behind, he was up to 10.2 a minute ago, but them high speed sections are just costing me. Maybe I might knock my wing down 1 or 2 and just see if the car still handles as well as it does, or good enough, and claw back a little bit of the top speed. Right now I've got it on wing 10, But it might just be just the same on wing 8 or something, you know. White flag. Last lap, guys. Last lap. Just keep it clean. See if we can pick up any freebies.
B6, one more lap to go. The gap in front is now 4.5 seconds.
Here's Jim. 4.5, so I'm losing time to the guy behind and the guys in front, so we're definitely going backwards at the moment. But this F1 track circuit, I can normally make up a bit of time, and sort of like the first sector, all the twisties. See, this is why I don't like this rim at the moment, because
now 4.5.
I have to take one hand off the wheel to make some of these corners, and I don't like that. It's also quite small, and my hands are quite close together. So we've got a new one coming. Hopefully that's going to alleviate some of the issues I'm having, and look damn sexy on the rig too. They've opened up a decent gap behind now, 13 seconds it's flickering up to. But we're not making any headway to the guys in front, but you know, it is what it is. Some of these races you don't always go forwards. But we're up 10 positions from where we started, which is pretty good, I'd say. The guy a couple places below me up 14, and I think the guy in P3 is up 12. Nice. This is where we lose a load of time. Look, 12 seconds Elder is behind me on the drag up this hill. Obviously, when he gets to this hill, he'll start taking a lot of time out of me, and you watch it crumble. I think it comes down by a good half a second just up this hill. Unless he's got some damage on his car. Yeah, you can see it dropping now. 11.7, 11.6, 11.4, 11.3. Yeah, I am way slow up this hill. It's not for the want of trying, guys. I got my pedal to the metal. I think I should knock off maybe 1 or 2 wing and have another go. So yeah, see how that affects my lap times. Car's starting to feel a little bit looser. I'm going to start being a bit more careful, I think, because I'm not going to make up 5 seconds to the guys in front without them making a mistake. In which case I'll probably take it anyway. And I'm hopefully not going to lose 12 seconds to the guy behind. But I do feel like if I kept trying to push really hard, I'm going to lose the car. And thus, safety rating and iRacing. I think Daniel's just crossed the line, the winner.
Madsen is now in the lead. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.1 seconds.
That was our last little blast down the straight, guys. So, happy with that. Happy with that.
Yellow flag.
P6.
Sixth place. Well done, mate. Good finish.
P6. Okay, guys, so yeah, I did give that guy in the AMG quite a decent little nudge at the beginning there. I'll send him a message to apologise. But if we look here, nice and slow motion, let me just show you. I kind of get underneath him like this. Just lift him up off the floor a little bit. But in my defence, I'm so close behind him, I can't really see it going wrong up here. And he brakes mid-corner, so yeah, it's totally my fault. Excuse me. But yeah, that's racing. One of them things. I'll definitely send him a message to apologise at some point. So here we are, guys, on board with Aritz Oliega, who comes into the pits
Watch your speed limit
way
in the pits.
behind me. Look,
Activate
comfortably
limiter.
behind me. And he gets out the pits 3 seconds in front of me. But
Box in.
I was
5,
just stopped
4,
way longer
3, 2,
than he was.
1. Box now.
I'm stopped much, much longer than he was. See, I'm stopped now already fueling. I'm stopped already fueling. That's me at the top of the screen. This is him in the centre of the screen. And he goes way before me. Or, you know, half a second or so before me. So I guess he had to take way less fuel. Don't know if the Ferrari's just much better on fuel. If you guys know why his pit stop was way less
Pit
than
exit's
mine,
clear.
I'd like to know. That'd be awesome. Cheers. But yeah, on to the next one. So yeah, I would like to do incidents in these videos, but my next incident and previous incident just seems to jump the you know, just jump forward and backwards 5 seconds. Even though I've mapped the button to be next incident, it doesn't go to the next incident. It just jumps time forwards and backwards. So if anybody knows what's up with that or can let me know what's up with that, how to fix that, that'd be banging. But let's go and have a look at some results, guys. Let's go and do that. Nice. Okay, guys, here we are. That's really nice. Look at that. 1.11 safety rating change. That is the biggest safety rating change I've ever seen. Or I've ever had for me, that's for sure. Got a plus 59 iRating change, plus 1.11 for my Nürburgring. Really, really chuffed with that. Guy at one, Daniel Schnur, getting 809.2, so that's pretty quick. My best lap was an 814.5. I have done in the past an 801 in the Lamborghini, but in ideal conditions with a track temperature at 18 degrees and all that jazz, so, and then no fuel in the tank. But yeah, 18.14, I'm happy with that. That's good enough. 45 seconds off the lead, so you know, quite a long way back, but still, P6 is great. Positive I rating, really positive safety rating. There's a guy in here got 1.08 there. Look, P3. Oh, that's Violet Alexandra. She put a little Twitch thing up at the top there. What else did we get? Anyone else down here? You're not going to get much safety rating. So we've got a plus 91 for Daniel, so he's going to be well chuffed with that. I've got a plus 59, so yeah, it looks like Daniel is definitely the biggest winner, biggest loser. Oof. Dennis Inges, minus 94, followed closely by Gerard, minus 93. I think Gerard was in one of my races yesterday that was a terrible race for me. Yeah, I lost like two full safety rating points a couple of days ago and lost my A license. So now I'm not really that far off an automatic promotion back to A. So cool. So there you go, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Keep it real. Till next time.